Hello everyone, Electric DJ 45 here. Happy Thursday morning, June 6th. I think yesterday I said May 5th. No, we're in the month of June. That's on me. That's my bad. Today we got a brand new marketplace video. I got two things to say real quick. First, I made a post in the community section on YouTube where, type if you want to see a weapon or attachment skin in a marketplace video, just type it below in this post right here. I'll definitely consider it, and maybe I'll add it to the list that I have made. And that is the second thing for today, is I'm actually going to get into marketplace right now, and that so that way you guys know, instead of me being like, pretty vague when I tell you, oh, it's gone up in price or it's gone down in price, and I move on. I've actually made a list of most of the items in shop, at least some of the high value ones, and I marked their prices for last sold and minimum price ranges and max as well. And I'll be now comparing prices from yesterday's video, so that way you get a good sense of what has changed since last video's price ranges. And of course, you can always double check me on these price ranges from yesterday's videos by watching yesterday's video if you want to. But I've already did, and I pulled previous prices from yesterday's video, and I think that might be how it works going on. Is how I'm going to do these videos now. It's more accurate, and I can actually tell you like if an item has gone up in price, and if so, by how much, instead of being like it's gone up in price and moving on. I think you guys get it, and I'll show you how it will work right now. I've kind of already gone through the marketplace a little bit. I had to do another re-recording. I had to do another recording because my previous recording was like 30 minutes long. Because there's a lot, and hopefully this new organization technique I did, it makes it a lot smoother for you guys. Anyways, so let's start off with the R4C. Yesterday it was 65,000, minimum was 65,000, and right now it's 50,000 and 65,000. So last sold has gone down, but the minimum has been the same. Next we got the MP5, which is 37,000, or I guess 37,776, and the minimum is 37,000 or even 38,000. This actually has gone up in price because the MP5 yesterday was 35,000, 36,000. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to reveal the yesterday's price or the price right now first. So if you want me to say yesterday's price first, or if you want me to say today's price first, let me know in the comments below. That will help me a lot. So we got the SMG 11 Glacier, which is not on my current list right here because it updated while I was making my list. Because I kind of list them in order by price ranges, but it's okay. So right now it's 37,000, and it's actually gone down. No, it's actually gone up in price because yesterday it was 35,000 and the minimum was 34,000. So it's gone up by at least 3,000 R6 credits. I'll scroll all the way back up here, and then we got the. This is not right. Oh man, I just made a mess. So this is the CASFW Glacier. Yeah. So this has actually gone up in price very recently. Oh, this thing is not working. Yeah. So this is 35,000 and minimum is 4,000. Yesterday it was the same price. Great, I did all that work just to find out that's the same price. So MP7, I think everything going forward should be smooth. So the MP7 is 32,000. Same with the minimum. Yesterday it was 30,000 and 31,000, so it's gone up in price by at least a couple thousand. Our 6 credits, we got the 416C carbine Glacier. Right now it's 32,000, 32,500, 32,500, and yesterday it was 29,000. But the minimum has not changed. It's been the same minimum. Next, we got the AK-12 Glacier. It's gone up by 1,000 R6 credits. Yesterday was 30,000. Today is 31,000. We got the 9X19 VSN Glacier. It is 29,000 right now. Yesterday it was basically 30,000. The minimum has dropped, but the last sold price was 29,500. So it's gone down in price. The 552 Commando Glacier, last sold was 26,000. Minimum was 27,000, and today it's basically 25,000. I had to get a swig of my water. Ryuko is like 23,000, or I guess 22,800. Same with the minimum. This has gone up in price only by just a couple hundred, or maybe even 1,000. Actually, no, it did not. It actually went down in price by a couple hundred. Yesterday, last sold was 20,000, but the minimum was 22,500. So it's gone down by a couple hundred R6 credits. Next, we got the MP5K Glacier. The MP5 Glacier was, or today it's 22,500, and yesterday it was pretty much the exact price, but the minimum has gone up in value, just by 3,000, because yesterday was 20,000 in the minimum yesterday. So we get the F2 Glacier. Right now it's 20,000. Yesterday it was 22,300. And that's the same. That goes with the same as the last sold and minimum price range of yesterday. So it's gone down in value, only by 1,000. The P90 Glacier is 20,000 right now, and yesterday it was 21,000, but the minimum has not changed. So it's, yeah, you can do the math on that one. So the carbine has gone down in value by just a little bit. 19,000, or I guess 19,800. Yeah, 19,900 for the minimum, and it looks like yesterday's price was 21,000 for both the last sold and minimum. So the M590A1 Glacier is 19,000 right now. Yesterday it was 25,000 for both the minimum and the last sold price. So it's gone down. So it's gone down by a couple of thousand R6 credits. UMP45 Glacier. I don't know why I keep saying UMP5 Glacier. No, it's UMP45 Glacier. Is like 19,000. Rounding off. Yesterday it was 20,000. Minimum was 19,000. Next, we get the 556XI Glacier, which is 18,000 or 19,000. Yesterday it was 19,000. So it's kind of changed. It's gone down just a little bit, but I think people are just trying to buy it cheap. Excuse me. So we got the R4C Gold Dust. Yesterday it was 18,500, and it's the same price, 18,500. L85A2 Glacier. Today it's 18,000. Yesterday it was 16,700, but the minimum has not changed. It's been 18,000. The 9mm C1 Glacier. Today is 15,500 or 16,500. Yesterday it was 16,000. But the minimum has not changed. So we got the AR33 Glacier. This has gone up in price only by a couple hundreds. Uh, Today it's 14,500, 14,450, but 14,500. Yesterday it was 14,000, and minimum was 13,700. So it's gone up by at least a couple hundred R6 credits, which is not too bad. MP5 Gold Dust. Today it's 14,000. Yesterday it was 14,350, but minimum was 13,300. So the minimum hasn't gone up, which is great as always. FMG 9 Glacier. Today is 13,000, and yesterday was 10,000. Minimum was 11,000, but today it is 13,500. The 417 Glacier is 13,000 today. Yesterday was 10,000, but the minimum has only gone up by 1,000. Yesterday was 13,400 for the minimum. Today is 12. No, it's gone down. My bad. Yeah, yesterday was 13,400, and it's gone down to 12,500. So we got this G8A1 Glacier. So this was 11,000. Minimum was 12,000, and today it's gone up in the last sold, but it's kind of the same in the minimum price range. And we got the this gun right here that it's gone up in price, but I think it changed when so I listed all of these, right? And what happens is when I go back to this page to start recording, I think it refreshes and an item kind of bumps up. So right now I'm not going to search for it because that will cost too much time, but it is 12,300. So we got the P12 Glacier. Yesterday was 10,000. Minimum was 12,000. Today it's basically 12,000. So it's gone up, but the minimum has not changed. We got the Piranha for 11,300, or I guess 11,500. Piranha has gone up by at least 1,000 in price. The minimum was 10,500, so it's gone up by 1,000, but the last sold was 11,000. The P9 Glacier, today it's 10,000. Yesterday last sold was 9,000, but the minimum has been the same. It's 10,000. So we got the 416 CE Carbine Gold Dust. This skin is 10,000. Minimum is 11,000, and the yesterday was 12,500. So it's gone up in price by at least 1,000 or maybe even 2,500 R6 credits. Skull Rain. Today it's 10,000. Yesterday was 10,500, and the minimum was 11,000 yesterday, and it's gone down by 500, but it's still relatively the same, around the same price. We got the AK-12 Frostpoint. It's has not changed, 9,500, but the minimum did change. It's 15,000 right now, which yesterday it was only at 9,500. We got the MP7 Gold Dust. This is 9,500 for both the last sold and minimum price range. But yesterday it was actually, it gets the same price. It's 9,500 and 9,000. Yeah. So it's gone up by 500 in the minimum price range, but I guess that's not too bad. The MP5K Gold Dust. Today it's 9,000 basically. Right now it is I'm sorry. Yeah, right now it's 9,000, but yesterday was 9,000, but the last sold price was 8,000, so it's gone up. We got the OTS 03 Glacier, which is Glaz's skin, if you did not know that. It's gone down in price only because people are trying to get for trying to get first by using the method of just lowering the number down just by a couple tens or ones. Yesterday was 9,000 for both the last sold and minimum. And we got the AK-12 Gold Dust, which is 8,000 right now, but yesterday was 9,000. But the minimum has gone up since yesterday it was 8,500. Wow, now we're on the second page. It's been like 15 minutes and now we're on the second page. Now the question is, could I be faster with this? Probably, yeah. I could definitely be faster with a lot of this, but it seems like this has refreshed, and so my list has kind of changed, which is very unfortunate. But you know what? I'm just gonna speed run through this. I'm gonna be rounding up numbers instead of saying all this. I'm just gonna round up numbers. Okay. So 5.7 USG Glacier is 7,700. Current price range is 7,500. Yesterday it was 7,700 and minimum was 7,800. The CAMRS Glacier is 7,300. Yesterday it was 5,000 last sold and minimum was 7,000. So the F2 Gold Dust is 7,000 right now. Minimum was 8,000 yesterday. It was 8,000 for both last sold and minimum price range. Loyalty is 7,000 right now. Yesterday it was 7,200 for both last sold and minimum. That was yesterday. We got the Gold Dust for the 556XI skin. Today it's 6,700. Yesterday it was 6,400, and the minimum was 6,000. I guess in the sake of time, if something doesn't appear in front of me that's not on my list, I'm just gonna skip ahead. We got the AUG A2 Glacier. Right now it's worth 6,000. Minimum was 8,000. Yesterday was 9,000. The LFP 586 Glacier. Today is worth 6,000. It did not change. Yesterday was worth 6,000. The PMM Glacier. Today is worth 5,800. Yesterday it did not. Actually, yesterday it was worth 5,900. The MK1 9mm Glacier is worth 5,099. It has not changed. Yeah, it's not changed. It's been pretty much the same price. The M1014 Glacier is 5,400. This has gone up by 1,000 because yesterday was 4,500. 4,500. My bad. The DRKN SI23 skin right here is worth 5,000 right now. It has not changed. It's been the same price, 5,000. And then we got the GSH18 skin. This is worth 4,200. Yesterday it was worth 3,500, but the minimum was 4,300. And I think that's where my list just kind of like goes kind of nuts. The AAR 33 Gold Dust is 3,800 right now, and yesterday it was 4,000. So it's kind of the same price. The Super 90 Glacier is 3,500 right now, 3,800 for minimum price range. Yesterday was 3,000. and minimum was 3,400. And this is the point where I had to quit because I was just kind of running out of time with making my list, or I guess organizing it. This was a lot. It's a 20-minute video. I'm curious to see what you guys think about all this. I unfortunately I had to go. I have to go. I have to go, you guys. And I didn't even get through the second page. I need to work on. I don't know. I need to work on organizing this better. I think it's probably the way I say things too, which is makes it super slow. I think I just need to be very quick. I just wasn't really thinking. I'm still trying to figure this all out. Just because I want to give you guys accurate information as much as possible, but it's just I think I'm just saying I think I'm just saying the price is really slow and just the way I frame it. So I think tomorrow will be a lot more faster paced video, but keeping this accurate. Um, but keeping this accurate information that I'm telling you guys. So I'm just gonna finish up by just scrolling through all of this, and yeah, I'll scroll through the next page, and we'll probably just call it a day right here. Sorry if this video is definitely slow or very tedious or not good. Definitely let me know of your criticism or comments or feedback in the comment section below, and let me know if this is something that is a good change or a bad change. If you guys think I just need to be faster, I think I definitely need to be faster. But I don't think it's the list itself. I think I just need to be faster with it. But what sucks is that I make the list and I organize it by what I see right now, and then when I go to make the video, it like refreshes for some reason because it's always going, and some items could go up and some items go down, and it just kind of deorganizes my list, which kind of slows me down because then it's like, okay, well, I have to skip this item, which is not really cool. Anyways, I think that's just basically it. I'm curious to see how many people even finish this video. So if you're at this point right now, comment below saying saying say yeah, there you go. Comment below if you get to the end of this video, or if you gotten to the end of this video. Anyways, yeah, have a great Thursday. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Jesus.